Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer dove headfirst into the world of portable power stations, and their experience with this particular power bank is a fascinating case study. Our reviewer, a self-proclaimed prepper, had very specific needs and concerns, and their honest assessment is incredibly helpful for anyone considering a similar purchase. The biggest questions looming before buying this kind of device, they rightly pointed out, are portability and power output. Essentially, is it actually portable and useful? The weight was a major consideration. This client mentioned that it tips the scales at a manageable weight, even for someone with physical limitations like their wife who experiences back problems and carpal tunnel syndrome. This detail speaks volumes, since many portable power stations are deceptively heavy. The inclusion of a sturdy handle is a thoughtful design feature that certainly enhances the portability. Ultimately, whether the weight is acceptable is a personal judgment, but this reviewer's experience suggests it's a reasonable compromise for the features offered. The real test, however, was whether this power station provided enough juice for their intended purpose, prepping for power outages. They already own a fixed solar panel setup, but needed backup power for cloudy days or unexpected extended power failures. This power bank, paired with their portable solar panels, is the perfect emergency solution. It's not just for powering a single device. This client appreciates the inclusion of more than one AC outlet, something that's surprisingly uncommon even in power stations of this size. Having two is, in their words, a welcome feature for emergency situations when you need to run multiple critical devices. The abundant USB ports are another plus, allowing for charging several devices simultaneously. Their only minor complaint was the limited number of USB 3 ports, just one, which is a bit of a letdown given that faster charging is a key advantage of this technology for modern devices. Overall, this client's experience showcases the practical functionality of this power station. The review highlights the real-world concerns of portability and power, painting a picture that is far more helpful than a generic, overly positive product description. It's a reassuring account for anyone seeking a reliable emergency backup power solution, especially for those who value both practicality and dependable performance. This is clearly a device designed to bridge the gap between convenience and reliable power during outages, and this reviewer's experience suggests it does a fine job.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer dove headfirst into testing this portable power station, and honestly, there were a few surprises along the way. Our reviewer initially got caught up in the marketing hype about solar charging. The listing makes a big deal about solar capabilities, but it's crucial to understand that you'll need to buy a solar panel separately. It doesn't come included. And let me tell you, if you're planning on relying solely on solar power to charge this thing, be prepared for a lengthy wait. We're talking weeks, possibly even a couple of months, depending on the size and output of the solar panel. It's a significant difference from simply plugging it into a wall outlet. It's not something the average person readily grasps. That was a bit of a learning curve for this client. The device itself is pretty compact, a nice little powerhouse for smaller appliances. It's a 330-watt device, so it's not going to handle high-wattage items like coffee makers or power tools. Don't expect to run a jackhammer off this baby. But for charging smaller electronics, phones, tablets, laptops, it's absolutely perfect. Our reviewer found it incredibly useful for powering a lamp and keeping things charged during a recent power outage. It was a lifesaver, honestly. It's great to have something so portable and reliable during those unexpected blackouts. One thing our reviewer picked up on was the origin of the power station. It's made in China and sold by a Chinese company on Amazon. While this wasn't a major factor in their overall assessment, it's worth noting for transparency. Overall, this power station isn't a miracle worker for high-power demands, but it excels at what it's designed for, providing backup power for smaller devices and offering peace of mind during emergencies. The solar charging aspect needs some clarification in the marketing. It's a nice feature, but the realistic charging time needs to be more transparent. For our reviewer, the convenience and reliability outweighed the limitations, making it a valuable addition to their emergency preparedness kit. That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.